Serotonin, dopamine. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Let's go. B, baby. B for B. B, 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 B. Alright, what's down here? It's a pirate lady. Shoot and loot.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Okay. So it only... Okay, yeah, so it's only him that can be shot at. Let's see what the second phase is, because this doesn't seem too bad. There we go. So he just summons a bunch of enemies? Oh, I can do this. Oh, okay, this is a long fight. Next. Oh, okay. Okay, just... Okay. Ow. Ow again. I don't know which one. Oh, let's see. Why is this fight so long? It's not even his final form! It's not even his final form, for Christ's sake! Alright, I gotta start parrying. I feel like you just have to spam ults, man. You know what I'm actually gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Make it a little bit easier on myself? Because it's not actually that bad. Super meter, no. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Ho, 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 ho. This is like the only way, I think. Ow. Shot. Oops. Oops. Alright, well that's a lot faster. Just spamming
A
ults.
great slam and then some. Here goes.
No, that's not even hitting him. I gotta get closer. I might just reset here. Okay, I gotta get closer.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
I'll wait for this to come all the way back and then drop it. Dude, the attacking angle is really weird. Is this like Aquaman or something? Aquaman was like a pirate? I don't actually know if that any of that actually hit him then. Oops. Do 10 push-ups every time you die? How about I do push-ups for every 100 bits you give me? I like the sound of that better. I mean, I'm not out of shape, but I can definitely do push-ups. I think I've died like nearly 200 times at the moment. So what, 200 times 10, that's 2,000 push-ups. I think my max is like 50? 52 maybe? Yeah. I'll wait for this thing to come back. 5 push-ups? I mean, I plan to die a lot. And I don't know. I mean, I'm a haul for money. I ain't gonna lie. I'll haul myself out for some bits. But for basically free push-ups on every death, I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like I don't really win anything other than like really sore arms. You know what I mean? Procrastinate. Hey. I'm not lazy. I go to the gym nearly every day, alright? I ain't that lazy. I'll tell you what. Why don't you do some push-ups? Calling me out for no push-ups. I do plenty of push-ups at the gym. Thank you very much. I lift plenty of weights. Show the biceps? Am I? Biceps, like I said, man. I'm a whore for some biddies, you know? If you wanna see the show, you gotta pay the dough, bro. Yeah? I'm a classy broad, you know that, right? I'm a very classy broad. Shit. I died. Dude, I hate this fight. This fight wouldn't be too bad if that thing wasn't above it. Ow. I feel like he's abusing this animal. Oh crap, I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even paying attention. This guy just has so much health. Like, how?
A great slam and then. Here goes.
He's got so much health and he's so far away.
Slam and then. You're up.
What's your opinion on Andrew Tate? I mean, I don't know him personally. I think he has advice he believes is right. Sometimes it's good advice. Sometimes I disagree with it. I will say it's quite phenomenal how much celebrity status he got in such a short period of time. That amazes me. But yeah, I don't have any personal feelings towards him. Like I said, I don't know him. I think some of his advice is good, but a lot of it isn't great. I think the best way to analyze Tate is in a case-by-case basis, looking at what he says periodically and then categorizing it in good and bad, instead of just like making a broad statement. And like, it's difficult for me to judge his character because that's essentially what he is. He's a celebrity character at this point, without ever actually talking to him. You know, so it's not a very good opinion. It's more of a I don't really have an opinion as of yet. I do love the Top G memes though. The memes are funny. I ain't gonna lie, the memes are piss funny. I meme Top G all the time, man. What is your opinion on Andrew Tate? I think that's the real question here. Oh jeez, I wasn't even paying attention. I think Andrew Tate is a cool guy. I enjoy his content and I agree with many of his views. Yeah, that's your opinion. That's fine. I mean, you like who you like at the end of the day. Like, I don't understand why people like adore Kim Kardashian and all that. So, I mean, you can like who you like. If you feel like he's benefited your life, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Feel empowered or whatever, I'm not gonna kill us. I mean, that's good. Like I said, I don't know him personally, and none of his advice has really been useful to me, quote unquote advice. So, I just think it's completely remarkable how he just blew up. You know what I mean? He blew up so quickly. The man's literally sped run internet celebrity status. Literally sped run it. Like in another life, he's basically just a Minecraft speedrunner, but like #1 in the world, you know? That's how fast he is. In his Bugattis. Which is quite a weird, I don't know, I never rated Bugatti as like prime status, you know what I mean? Is Bugatti really as good as he says it is? Dum 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 dum. A Bugatti can go 300 miles per hour. I'm Australian. I don't know how fast a mile per hour is. We use kilometers. So you'll have to convert that for me to have any understanding. Because I don't know how fast a mile per hour is. Only kilometers, buddy. I'm like, me and the majority of the world have sort of agreed that kilometers per hour is like better. 550 kilometers? No way. That's fast. That's no. What Bugatti are you talking about? No way it's going 550. There's no way. On what road are you going 550? Like, unless you're like on a landing strip for a plane that is going downhill, you ain't going 550 kilometers. There's no way. There's no shot. Dude, this fight is so long. Shot. Dude, I got pinned. I got pinned by 3 things. Are you kidding me? I literally got pinned by 3 things. Wait, just checked. It's actually 490. See, that's a little bit more believable. No, it's still fast. I agree. But no, there was no way 550 like lands like. Nah, that just felt wrong. Yeah. No, see, like 490 is a little bit more believable. But you're not going that quick on the road anyway. Like, I'm one of those losers. Particularly in, where is he located? In Croatia or something? Where is he located? like Czechoslovakia or some place. I couldn't imagine the roads there are like designed to go that quick. So he must have to, like, that's the sort of stuff you have to like rent. Romania, that's it. Yes. That's it. Yeah, I couldn't imagine the roads there are beautiful and like able to go that quick at. Like, I could understand if he had access to like a race course, or maybe he does. I'm sure he's got multiple houses. But like, what's the, like, I would hate having all that horsepower and then just like not being able to do anything with it. Like just sitting in lights all day, like in the city. It just like, I don't know, it'd feel like kind of wasteful. Like I've driven around in dune buggies, motorbikes, like going fast is really fun. But if you don't have anywhere to go, well, that's the thing, it could be just a flex. But like, it's only a flex to people that like cars. I struggle to believe like 90% of people enjoy looking at cars. Like I don't even like Bugattis at all. I prefer like Ford muscle cars. So it's like, who is it really flexing for, you know? And it's just such a waste of horsepower because you're not going to have many opportunities to go that quick. And that's the fun part of having a fast car, or just going fast in general, is going fast. If you don't have anywhere to do it, it's just kind of a bore. Like, it just becomes a show car that you take to shows and you don't do anything with, and that's just goes against the whole idea of motorsports and stuff. Like, you have these cars to go as fast as possible, not to like turn them into a show car. I don't know, it just sort of seems a bit boring. But I mean, hey, if he's happy just like cruising around in a Bugatti, go for it. But like, I don't know, I'd rather just go fast. Go fast in like a muscle car, straight line drag race at a set of lights, you know? Like it sounds illegal as hell, but it kind of sounds fun. This fight is so long. If this fight wasn't so long, it wouldn't be half bad, but it just goes on forever. Would you ever go 490? Like if you had the chance. Depends. If I'm in the passenger seat, I guess, yeah, with a trained driver. Would I feel confident going at 490 around a track? Definitely not. I wouldn't feel confident doing that. The fastest, like, sort of I've been able to go legally is in a 250cc dune buggy. And just cruising around at max speed at that. And, like, doing donuts and wheelies. I rolled it a few times just quietly, and lucky I didn't get hurt at all when I did roll it. But would I feel confident driving at 490? No, definitely not. Too much options for me to make a mistake. Maybe if my dad was driving, I feel confident with my dad driving, or a pro driver. But like, to go personally at that speed, nah, I definitely don't have the skill to be able to properly maintain or know what to do when something goes wrong. Like, all I know to do is hold onto your seatbelt, you know? Or hold onto the steering wheel when you're in those harnesses, you know? But to control a car at that speed with so many micro corrections you would need to do, I literally don't have the skill for it. I own that. But yeah, if I was with the trained driver, or my father at least, like, yeah, I'd trust those guys to drive me anywhere. It's like saying, would I be passenger seat in a F1 car, you know, around an F1 track? Of course I would, but I wouldn't drive an F1 car, no way. I would want a professional to do it. And another thing to remember as well, when you're going at those speeds, downforce is so important. So it actually sounds really silly, but like take an F1 car for example. To turn in an F1 car, there's actually a minimum speed you need to hit. You need to be going quick around corners to actually generate enough downforce to stay on the track. So the idea of going slow around a corner doesn't exist in F1. You need to physically go quick. Otherwise, you can't make the corner. And that's a genuine thing. When you go in that quick, you need that downforce. So It's actually better to go quicker than not. And like I said, I don't have the necessary skill for that. Not at that speed, at least. Like, if I had a chance to drive it, probably no, I wouldn't take it. It'd be basically suicide. But if I had the chance to be in the car while a professional driver had the chance to go at that speed, of course I would. Do you know the adrenaline rush that would cause? Literally going fast is such an adrenaline rush. It's so good. I mean, it's not good. It's like a really cool roller coaster. The G-force you feel, your head pressing up the back of the seat, and then your face just peeling back. Oh, dude. It's actually such a cool feeling going quick. Particularly, like, something that'll make your heart stop is going quick in a turn. I'm not talking about, like, drifting. I'm talking about just turning in general and praying that your wheels have enough grip to not slide. Like, that sort of speed is, like, that's adrenaline. Like, going fast, but going fast around corners is where it's at. Like, rally car, man. Rally car drivers are insane. Rally car drivers are next level. That stuff is real fear. Those guys have balls. Like, oh my god. What they do at their speed, dude, and their passengers, like the amount of trust their passengers have, like, that's insane. But to answer your question, yeah. In Germany and highways, we have the Autobahn. Yeah, it doesn't have a speed limit. I know, I've heard so much about it. You can go as fast as you want, surprisingly, though it doesn't have the biggest road fatality. Yeah, I know. I found that really interesting when I learned about it. The fact that, like, there's no speed limit, but the fatality, or at least the crashes in general, are really particularly low. But that being said, I think like, this is just a personal take, because I know very limited about, I have a limited knowledge about, like, German road rules and stuff, but I think the class of driver in Germany is actually a lot higher than, say, for Australia. And I say that because in Germany, to the best of my knowledge, you have to take an advanced driving course, which is, like, protects you, like, what happens if your car starts to skid, how to control that. In Australia, you don't have to do that at all. So I think a lot of that is not the fact that the Autobahn is just an inherent, like, just freak of, like, an anomaly in the fatality thing, like a fatality statistic. I don't think that's the case. I think you just have better quality drivers because your drivers are put through more testing, so they're more prepared to deal with in case something goes wrong. I think that plays a lot of it, a large part of it at least. I don't think that there's just by coincidence the Autobahn doesn't have any, like, freakishly large amount of fatalities. I think it's literally just Germans are better quality drivers because they have to go through more vigorous testing to get their license, particularly in Australia. Particularly when compared to Australia, so, because we don't do any of that. Dude, those balls are quick. Yeah, nice. Dude, I couldn't see the ball because it was behind the thing. Dude, this fight is way too long, man. I'm coming back to this. That's such a boring fight. It goes forever. What does she say here? Gonna need some tips if you want to kill these deadbeats. Start with mixing up your weaponry. Can't expect all your arms to work for the same fight. Mix and match. Okay. Yeah, the Autobahn is very well coordinated. Only fast cars in the fast lane, trucks and stuff on the other slow lane. It always stays like that. Sometimes the fast lane is completely free, so you can go like 300k. I mean, I don't doubt that. It's interesting, like, it's a weird thing where it's like, when given a lot of freedom, you have to put a lot of trust in everybody else to, like, not do the wrong thing. But the Autobahn is just, it goes against everything, like, road rules stand for, you know? It's completely, for the most part, it's completely unregulated. Obviously, you have lines to stay in, right? But, like, you would expect with less rules on the road, or less rules to follow, it would become more chaotic. But it is such an anomaly, the Autobahn, where it just isn't. And it begs the question, like, is it necessary to have as many road rules as we do? But like I said, I think the reason why it's such a phenomenon is because because there's such, what are they called? There's stricter rules to getting your license. Like, you have to do an advanced driving course, which you don't do anywhere else. Like, nowhere does anywhere, like, not in Australia. So, as much as I want to be like, it's such an anomaly to, like, road rules in general, and that we should adopt a more freer road system, I don't think that's the case at all. I just think that Germans are better drivers because of how they have to get their license and the testing they do to get their license. But it is interesting, the Autobahn. And it is something I will definitely see when I go to Germany at some point in my life. Definitely on the bucket list, man. I think, like, you have to at least drive on it, know what it's like, with no rules. What am I supposed to do there?
It's on.
Dude, this is really weird. But oh, I can just walk through this. Okay, whatever. That makes sense.
And begin.
Like, something like the Autobahn, and I mean it when I say it, something like the Autobahn could not exist in Australia. It literally could not exist. I think on average Australians aren't great drivers. On average. And I don't think I'm a good driver either. In fact, I don't even have my license. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't even have my license. But I've done driving, a lot of driving before. My family's really into cars, right? So I've done a little bit of driving here and there, but I don't have a license. And I just think in general Australians aren't great drivers. And I don't think that the testing we do for driving tests are particularly difficult. And a big thing of that is, like, you can retake a driving test as many times as you're willing to pay for it with no repercussions. Like, you know, at some point you gotta question yourself, like, if someone's failing their license, like, 6 times or whatever, and then on the 7th time they get their license, it's kind of a worry. At least I think so. Oh, so you can't walk through this, it's interesting. Another thing as well is, like, if you have a license in China for driving and you come over to Australia as a tourist, you're allowed to get your Australian driver's license instantly. At least that's to my knowledge. So it's like, you don't even need to sit a driver's license test in Australia. You can sit it, like, in another country and still be able to let it drive on the road. Like, it just seems kind of odd that you're comparing, you're saying that 2 experiences driving in 2 different countries is exactly the same, so you can have an Australian driver's license? I don't know. That whole thing kind of just blew my mind when I learnt that. I don't know how true it is, but it sounds like something that's true. You know, it's one of those things. I'm not going to look it up and prove it, but it just seems like it's a thing.
It's on.
Oh. Dude, why do these guys got boomerangs or something? Dude, this is... Okay, I need to see if there's any weapons that I can actually use to help me here. Is there a shop? Where's the shop? There's no shop. Maybe the shop's up here. Quick change of subject. Do you watch the World Cup? Not recently, no. I haven't watched any of the World Cup this year. It hasn't really interested me. And it hasn't really been big in Australia this year either. I think that, like, because of COVID and everything, I don't really feel like any of the teams are at their best, at the moment at least. And, like, yeah, it just hasn't been advertised much in Australia. It's, to be honest, we have, like, how many sports do we have with this game? We have Aussie rules football and rugby. Like, soccer doesn't really, like, the World Cup doesn't really have a big interest or a wide audience here. Like, there are plenty of people. I mean, it's the world's game, but, like, generally most Australians won't really bother with it. I also know that Australia lost, so we're not even in it. What am I looking at? What is this fight? Dude, I died. Well, Australia passed the group stages, which Germany, the World Cup 2014 did. But then again, Australia lost 2-1 to Argentina. Yeah, but isn't Argentina one of the best countries in the world for soccer? Isn't it like, aren't they like top tier? Like, aren't they like every time I've ever played FIFA, I haven't played FIFA since like 2014, 2015, but aren't they usually like 5 stars, like best teams, like one of the best teams in the world? Like, to be fair, Australia suck at soccer, I admit it. Like, we're not great. We're better than some countries, but we're not great. But Argentina is like one of the best. Yeah, probably win the World Cup, yeah. So, you know, to keep it a stack, saying we win 2-1, the fact we even scored a goal, I'm considering that a win for Australia. The fact we even scored a goal, I'm saying we won. That's a win for Australia. They did the boys proud. Yeah, I'm proud of Australia. We scored once against one of the best teams in the world. That's a win for us, man. That's a win. We take those. It was an own goal? Nah. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it was an own goal. It's still a goal. Mate, I'll take whatever we can get. I'll take whatever we can get. Damn. As long as the ball crosses the line, it's a goal, mate. As long as the ball crosses the line, it's a goal. Dude, that magnet, it looks like he's jacking off. What the hell? Look at his arms. Looks like he's messing with his Robodong. What is this? What am I looking at here? Dude. This is hard. I can't even shoot. Oh, you can shoot those. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier. How are 5 people watching this right now and I'm the only one talking? I don't know. People like to lurk. I don't know. It's interesting as well. Like, I've been uploading a lot of my VODs to YouTube. And, like, they'll get, like, 200 views, right? Which, you know, that's pretty good. Considering I've only been doing it for, like, I don't know, a month and a half I've been uploading YouTube. And, like, now only 3 people... I mean, I scared them off by noticing they were lurking. But, like, on YouTube, it's like, I'll get 200 views on a video, and then there's, like, 0 comments and 0 likes. It's just like, how are people watching this and, like, they can't even tell me how garbage it is, you know what I mean? I don't know. Some people like to lurk and just see people die and rage, but I don't know. Like, I don't mind at the end of the day. I'll go subscribe to you on YouTube. Oh, thanks. Exclamation mark YouTube if you want to just a direct link there. All my Cuphead stuff will be uploaded at some point. I'm still uploading, like, what is it called? I just did a randomizer for Elden Ring, so that's slowly getting uploaded, bit by bit. But yeah, exclamation mark YouTube if you want a direct link. Thank you for that, I appreciate that. Oopsie. Where do I... Is that like the last phase? That's not even the last phase. Oh my god.
Day for us.
These fights are getting so much longer. That's done. Dude, the magnet is toxic. And now it's just a flying head. What am I supposed to be shooting at here? This is silly. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Good day.
I will do.
It's on.
Oh my god.
Good day for us. Well done. Now go.
This ray gun thing is very annoying. What? That is the first time that's happened in a while. How is this thing still alive? It's not even hitting, that's why. Dude, this game got so much harder this zone. Alright.
Is surely brewing. Now go.
Damn. Damn. Dude, I am just like getting hit by everything. Oh, am I gonna hit this? No, I missed. I need to use my ultimate on that just to get him out of that phase. And I also need to stop getting hit by things. I feel like those two together, with those two powers combined, I may become Captain Planet. Dude, they really do not give you a lot of room to move.
A great premonition.
I think I just need to take out this laser, like, first. There we go. Can your computer run Crysis? I've never tried, nor have I played Crysis. Is that a thing? I got a 3080, if that helps. So I've got a pretty decent graphics card. I imagine it would be able to, though. But isn't the whole "can your computer run Crysis," isn't that a meme? Isn't that a legit meme? What am I supposed to be shooting at? The heart was dead. Womp 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 womp. Now what is this fresh hell? Oh my god, what is that hell? Alright, that's the last phase. It's a long phase, but it's the last phase. Alright, let's get started. Okay, it was a good start till then. But I don't need good specs. Yeah, I was playing, so the idea with the PS2 games was I wanted to go back through and, I had a whole bunch of games from my childhood that I never finished, that were just complete arse, and I just wanted to play them again. You know, it sounds bad, but I'm really desperate for games to play at the moment. Like, Call of Duty is the only... Call of Duty and Elden Ring are the only two games that I have at the moment that are just new. I don't have Thor Ragnarok because I don't have a PS4. But like, just playing games in general, I love doing it, but it's just like I can't buy enough games for the channel. I just physically can't afford it. So I just was like, hey, you know what I've always wanted to do? Play my old PS2 games again. So, yeah, I just went through and was like, well, what PS2 games did I remember as a kid that I never finished? And yeah, I just went from there. But like I play Call of Duty every now and then on stream, and like, pretty much I just play whatever. Whatever I can get my hands on, I'll play. I literally just saw Cuphead in my library today and was just like, oh, I'll play that. Why not? But, ideally in the future, maybe next month, depending on how much money I have, I might play Dark Souls 3, but only if it's on special. I assume it's going to go on special for Christmas. But that's why, like, it sounds super e-beggy, but like, that's why I have my wish list, because I'm like, I've had people that have been like, oh, here's 5 bits, buy something, you know? I'm like, no, don't do that. Literally, if you want to see me play a game, just buy the game for me and I'll play it. Because like I said, I'm kind of desperate for content at the moment. Or kind of desperate for games to play. If it wasn't for Epic and like PS2 emulation, I'd pretty much have no games. Like, it's kind of sad, but it's true. Yeah. Because, like, bits and subs are cool and everything, but, like, if someone can, like, donate a game, it's just so much, like, in the long run, it's a lot better. Not because I have a game in my library, but because I actually have something to play on stream and I can continue talking and continue meeting people, and with every new game I play, there's a new community I touch base with and new people like that. So it's just, yeah. I don't want to sound too beggy, but like, really I just need games to play at the moment. I need good games and good mods for games I'm already played. Ah, there's too many bombs! And there's a magnet! Alright, phase 3. This is the longest phase, but it should be the easiest. Ideally, right? You'd think so. I guess not. This is just a knockoff Dr. Eggman. I'm dead. No, he doesn't have that much health. That's not too bad.
Here's a real
That's not too bad at all. He doesn't have too much health.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
I'm dead. What am I supposed to do there? I'm in a corner.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Dude, the laser is definitely the most annoying thing. It also eats bullets. There we go. Oh, now it does that when you shoot at the laser? Okay. Maybe the idea is to shoot the laser out last instead of first. Magnets. Damn. Dude, you can't shoot his things out, man. If you could shoot if you could shoot those little lasers out, that'd be completely different. It'd be a completely different boss fight, but you can't shoot them out. And you can't parry them either. There's too many explosives. Oh good, they died. What? God. Why do I keep taking damage?
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Dude, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just suck. Maybe I just am really bad at this game. I think that's looking more and more likely every second. Now screw this. I bet Elden Ring. I bet Elden Ring randomized. All right, I can do this.
A great climb and then some.
Oh, dip lasers, man. Literally have nowhere to go. It's really the black bombs that are really bad here. Like they're doing the majority of the damage to me. Particularly when they explode. It's very frustrating. But boom. Alright, boom. Alright. I'm just gonna go tiny until he exits out of this. He's not gonna exit out of this, is he? Okay, he exited out of it. Oh, no. Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of health. We can do this easy. Easy peasy.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Oh, you move so fast when you're small. Dude, that laser is literally immortal sometimes, I swear. Alright. Dude, it's literally just Dr. Eggman with the bloody the crystal things that make Sonic go yellow or some garbage like that. It's literally just Dr. Eggman. And I won't hear otherwise. Get that magnet out of my face. Okay, now just the heart. If I can kill the black bombs early, they're less of a problem. I think that's what I need to start doing a little bit better. Because once they build up, it just becomes too much of a problem. Oh, damn. Oh, look at one side of that. It's huge. Right. Oh my god, how close. Joins and speaks to you. Are there other people that usually type stuff? Yeah, I have a few regulars every now and then. The problem is I'm streaming at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning in my country. So all my usual viewers are like, when I stream from like 12 AM to 7 PM. Wait, how's that work? 12 PM to 7 PM, I mean. So I'm just streaming really out of my zone, out of my usual bracket. But I'm streaming every day for like, every day till like Christmas as well. So I'm just trying to get as many hours as I can. It's just I'm out of my usual time frame. But yeah, I get regulars. Like I have what, like 200 followers or something. Like I have people come and go. Don't really try to pressure people into staying. I think that's kind of a dick move. But like, eh. Sometimes there's some really good conversations, sometimes not. Oh, that's right. You guys use 24-hour time in Germany. Yeah. So it's 7 o'clock in the afternoon for you guys. Yeah. I forget about that. I actually learned a little bit of German in high school. That's why I know like little things about Germany. Because I learned I didn't learn very well. Like I know Guten Abend, Guten Morgen, Guten Tag. Not a whole lot else, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm just really out of my time zone, that's all. Well, not my time zone, sorry. I'm just really out of, like, my viewership's time zone. Which I don't mind. Usually when I stream at these times, the European community is pretty nice to me. Like, the Australian community can be very toxic at times. Particularly if you're playing, like, something like Call of Duty, man. People get really pissed. They come in here and say some hateful things. But, when they do that, I just run ads, and it's, like, kind of funny. Because they want to yell at you. They want to say mean things. But they have to watch 5 minutes worth of ads. That give me money. It's so good. It's the funniest thing. I piss myself every time. Yeah, this is like, up until Christmas is kind of going to be like my last hurrah for streaming. I'm a full-time student at the moment, and my course finishes at the end of next year. So I'm just trying to make it work. You say that, but people get really frustrated with Call of Duty, dude. Like any competitive shooter, like if I kill someone and it's like top 10 situation, they're coming to chat and they're telling me all about it. Telling me how no, I guarantee you, kids don't care. Like kids will spam like proximity chat in Call of Duty, so I have to mute proximity chat. But like, it's genuinely, more often than not, when I kill somebody, they are an adult. They are at least 16 to 20, or 24. I kid you not, it happens more often than you think when I play Call of Duty or Tarkov or like anything like that. It happens way more than you think, and they're never kids. They're never kids. Kids will yell at you in game when they see TTV and they'll start like saying slurs and stuff. Like, yep, I understand that. But no, it's adults that come into chat just to talk shit. When before I got affiliated on Twitch, I used to do a lot of Rainbow Six Siege streams, which is a competitive shooter. And the amount of times I had literal adults, men, talking smack because I killed them in a video game. They would literally, I kid you not, I still have the clip of it somewhere. A dude claimed, he said he made an account so he could talk to me on stream about the last game I played. I kid you not, he made a Twitch account to yell at me. Time to look him up on Twitch? Yeah, it's literally that. Or it's like they see TTV in the name and it's like time to drop some slurs because this guy can get banned on Twitch. It's literally more, happens more often than you think, man. It's very, very consistent. And like, I've got thick skin, like I don't really care. At the end of the day, I just consider it like, it's people coming to the stream, you know? Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm sure there's an algorithm on Twitch that sees people coming to the stream and talking. Like, it can only really benefit me. I'm sure that the Twitch algorithm or whatever doesn't really distinguish between good and bad takes or, like, good and bad comments outside auto moderation. So it's like, really, I just view it as, like, it only benefits me. So I don't really care. But, like, there's been a couple times where, like, I've just been playing solo alone. Like, streaming alone. Playing an online game with just by myself instead of with a group of mates, and it's just been like a total buzzkill. Like some guy comes in saying "F you." It's like, okay, what do you want me to do with that information? Like I'm not sure where we go from that. Like it's an interesting way to start a relationship, you know? Just tell someone to F off. But like, you know, people come in all sorts. You can't win them all. But in all honesty, like when I do these late night streams and I get a lot of people from Europe, Germany, France, and I think that's it. Germany and France at round about these times. They've usually been pretty positive. It's definitely just the Australian crowd. I think have a disliking towards me, at least in shooters. Yeah, Australians are weird, man. They're weird. Like, I don't know. People get salty, man. Like, I have a clip. I actually have a whole video. I have a whole video on my YouTube channel. I had to private it because I didn't I'll explain the whole story and then I'll tell you why I private it. But I was playing Siege with this guy and he full on started like screaming at the top of his lungs, like, I'm gonna F and bash you and all this stuff, right? Like, absolutely insanity. And I was just pissing myself because it was funny. This was in game. He's like screaming at the top of his lungs, like a 10-minute video, right? And the reason why I had to private it is because it started getting a lot of views, and the dude said his literal address. He said his address so that I would come fight him, IRL. He literally said his address in the video, and I told him, like, dude, I'm recording. Don't say your address. And he literally said his address. Just so that I would come fight him. That is a true story, and I still have that video on my YouTube. I've just privated it because it's like, it got like 400 views, and I was like, well, he says his actual address in this video. I don't think it's a cool move if I like don't private it. And like, I can't be bothered to go through and bleep out his address. If you're an ignoramus that want to say that on a live stream, that's not my fault. But like, I took the moral high ground and I privated the video. But yeah, literally started screaming his address at me, telling F-U-C-K myself. And like, come fight me. I think he lived in like Western Australia or something. I'm thinking, what? How butthurt do you have to be? It's the goddamn internet, my guy. Chill. It's a video game. Like, surely you have bigger things to worry about in your life. Oh yeah, absolutely insane. Imagine you were famous and had like 80k views. Dude, I'll be honest, with the things he was saying in that clip, I would have been banned if I had 80k people. But like, even then, if he leaked, like if he said his address and that he wanted to fight me in front of 8,000 people, like, I'm not saying everybody on Twitch is bad, but it only takes one person to call in a bomb threat, and God forbid that happens. Like, nobody deserves to have a bomb threat delivered to their house. Like, that stuff gets people killed. It's like, Yeah, luckily I wasn't famous in all honesty, dude. Like, who knows? It only takes one bad egg. Exactly, he'd have people coming to his house, sending him stuff. That's why I try to limit the information I have. Like, I have my full name. I've had my full name displayed on stream a few times, so I'm not too fussed about like my full name. But like, the one thing I will never do is just give away my address, man. That's way too dangerous. Not only, I live in an apartment building, not only is it dangerous to me, but it's dangerous to everybody else in the apartment building. So it's just like, I literally go out of my way to, like, not display my address or say my address. I've had a couple viewers, like very regular viewers, subs and everything, ask me for like a mailing address so they could mail me stuff, which I was flattered by. But at the same time, I just said to them straight up, I will never give my address out. Full stop. I will never give it. Particularly when I'm in an apartment building with like 50 other people. It's not fair to them, and it's just too dangerous in the long run. Like, yeah. I'm fine with people knowing my name, sure, they can Google me, whatever, don't care. That's fine. That only affects me. But like, address, particularly in an apartment building, nah. No one deserves that. No one deserves that risk factor in their life. And like I said, that's not to draw a conclusion about everybody. It's literally, I believe, like, of just 1% of people that would do that. I genuinely believe that. Shit. How close was I? Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I genuinely believe it's less than 1% of people that are crazy enough and insensitive enough and stupid enough to be doing that. Or that's the 1% that actually think that's funny, you know? But still, it's like one of those cases where it's the majority make it bad for the minority. It's the minority that make it bad for the majority, you know? It's just one of those things that can't be helped. But yeah, no, Australians come into chat and they say some pretty fair income things. Pretty out there, man. Definitely had some fun experiences, but I've had a lot of interesting ones, to say the least. But that story I told about that guy giving his address, that's probably the worst experience I've had streaming, in all honesty. Which I think I've streamed for I've streamed easily for over 1,000 hours at this point. And to say that that's the worst experience, you know, I'm quite fortunate. There are people that have streamed less hours than me and had significantly worse experiences. So, as bad as that is, I still believe I'm one of the fortunate ones, you know? I'm still lucky that that's the worst experience. Like, I've never got banned for something that's happened on stream. Have you ever tried cancer meat? I have not. What is that? Oh, kangaroo meat. I was gonna say cancer meat, bruh. Yeah, I have. The only problem with kangaroo meat is it's really nice, but it's really expensive. But yeah, I try kangaroo meat. If I've ever got the money and it's a special occasion, yeah, I'll buy kangaroo meat. It's fine. It's nice. It's really good. And it's really good for you. It's got a high protein count as well. It's got a lot of protein in it. It's just expensive. And it's very difficult to make. It's really odd. It's a red meat, right? But, so it's like you'd think you just chuck it on a grill or whatever and cook it like a barbecue. But the density of the meat is really strange, where it's really easy to overcook and it becomes really soft and mushy. So it's like, it's really good for you, but it's not the easiest meat to cook. But, definitely try it if you ever get a chance. Like, kangaroos aren't endangered despite what some people think. And in fact, sometimes they're even hunted. So, like, if you ever get a chance to try kangaroo meat, yeah, try it. It's not illegal. It's literally in shopping centers. In some parts of the country, like, they have to have actual, like, people, like, squads of people, teams of people, go out and hunt kangaroos because they're just overpopulating some areas or whatever, or they're damaging the environment, or, like, farmers just are having a rough time with them. So it's like, yeah. Kangaroo meat, I've tried it, but it's not something I have regularly. I've had kangaroo meat twice since I was 16. And I only remember those times because they were special occasions. They sold 3 rods of this meat on it. Like, so, I don't eat sushi for some reason. Like, I don't eat raw fish just because I don't. Not because I don't like it, I get a bit worried with raw food in general. It's like $2 or something. Yeah, that sounds about right. 3 rods of meat on them for like $2.50 or £2. Yeah, pounds are worth more than dollars. Oh, is that, no, that's euro. It's euro, sorry. So that'll be worth more. But yeah, I don't eat raw fish just because I get really worried with raw feet. Raw feet, Jesus Christ, it's late. Nah, I get really worried with raw meat in general. I've just given myself food poisoning a lot from like not cooking food, so I try to stay away from raw food. And ever since I had my appendix out when I was like 14 or 15, it's been really strange. I've been having difficulty like digesting like meat, like blood, or just like raw meat in general. So since then I've just sort of been like cooking my meat all the way through. But yeah, I try to stay away from sushi and raw meat in general. But I mean, it's good. It's meant to be really good for you. I don't want to shit on like people that like enjoy sushi. My sisters love sushi. It's just not for me. The raw food aspect, I'm not a fan of. But it's really good for you. I mean, you only have to look at Japan. Like, their obesity rate is like next to nothing. Because their whole diet consists of like sushi and good food for you. And small portion sizes as well. Like, there's definitely benefits to it, particularly in like long term, and I think Japan sort of proved that. But yeah, it's not for me. Definitely not for me. Alright, here we go. I didn't even see that thing because there was a black penis in my way. What the hell was that? I didn't even see that. There was a thing in the way. That was close. We're getting better. That stage isn't too bad if you just focus on like dodging things. Like, not necessarily where you're shooting, but just like getting through everything. Stop.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Hey, look, hey, look, just try not to take too many things out of context. It'll make me look bad in the long run. But there was. Did you not see that black, like, shadowy thing in the way? I didn't even see it. Look at, go clip it and look back. I promise you, there's literally a black penis in the way. I promise you there was something there, long and black. See it? Look at the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Do you see it? Do you see it? That is what was in the way, and that's why I didn't see it. You telling me that isn't? Come on now. Come now. Yeah, you saw it. You saw it. You saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. No, I'm gonna reset. I don't like this run. Not feeling it. Dude, they're in the way. Dude, that magnet is the trolliest thing ever. Womp, 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 womp. Alright, focus. Okay. Oh! It's alright. With every attempt, we get a little bit more consistent. I've beaten harder games than this. Its heart is just not dying. Come on. Alright, here we go. 3 health. Ow. I got it! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Oh, easy. I knew I'd get there in the end. What was it, like 40 minutes? Please. Easy. 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 Literally easy, man. B+. B+. Hey. 1 away from an A. Let's go. B. Dude, I love the little characters. Where's the shop at? Is there not a shop in the stage? We'll set the theater. Let's check the theater out. Let's check the theater.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begins.
What is this witchcraft? Ow. Okay. I'm so confused with what I'm looking at right now. Oh, damn. Oh, so it's a 3 phaser. That's fine. I'm going to change my loadout a little bit. This charm. Let's do that. Yeah, that's the smoke bombs, and we're going to change this to this. We don't have it as super, that's fine. No, this should be better. What? Doesn't seem too bad. This doesn't seem too bad at the moment. I'm worried about that third phase though. Must have parried that wrong, but alright. Dude, why is the music for this game so good? It has no right being this good. Ow. I got stuck in a corner, man.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Here is a real high-class bout. I can go on these things? I never knew that. Okay, apparently I can go on those things.
Get red hot. You're up.
Alright, first phase seems pretty simple. Ow. Oh, I don't think that's gonna. Oh, it does, okay. Okay. Phase 3. I think I was meant to parry over that, but smoke bombs are OP. That it? Was there one more? Seemed a little bit too easy for... Yeah, there you go, one more. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Hey, let's go. That wasn't too bad. That was an easy one. Let's go. I was like, that second to last phase seemed a little bit too easy, you know what I mean? Just a little bit too easy. All right. Railroad.
A brawl is surely
Ooh, this is different.
and begin.
Okay, I immediately have noticed that I have the wrong weapon for this. Oh! Okay, that's interesting. So, can I just do that? So those blocks can, okay. So the blocks that are dropping from the sky can move the crate without without it. Okay. So I probably should like parry them as they come. Okay. I need to change my loadout for this fight, I think. We're gonna need to do this with this. And that should be enough. At least for the start of the fight, that should be enough.
A great slam and you're up.
Oh yeah, that's so much easier. That dude just got melted apparently. Okay. I'm gonna just do this. How do you block that? Like, what do you do there?
Here they
That's insane, man.
now go.
Too close to the edge.
You're up.
Oof, that was lucky. Oh, that was lucky as well. Alright, now I gotta work out how to do this. Shenanigans. Yeah, I got no idea, bro. I got no idea what to do there.
It's on.
close.
A great slam and then
I'm trying to think in my head as I'm doing this, like what's the approach there? Hmm. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know why I jumped then. I got scared. I'll admit it, I got scared.
it's on.
It's okay to be scared sometimes. This reminds me of the Star Wars Cantina theme a little bit. Very staccato notes, it's kind of cool. And the Cantina theme is like such a bop as well. Like it's actually really good. So I ain't even mad about it. Aha! As if that didn't kill him. Oh my god, was that the end? There's still one more stage. Alright, well we know how to do it now. We know how to do it. We're literally just gonna be at the opposite end of whatever one blows. Rip, alright, I'm just resetting.
A brawl
Is Charlie brewing?
it's on.
This guy's kinda cool. Oh my god, what am I doing so poorly now?
Great slam and then and begin.
Dude, you kidding me? Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, last one. Oh, it's the front of the train. How does this work? What do I do? Cool! I love that. Feels good. Boosts me with confidence for that stage because I'm so prepared with what I have to do now. Seems like it's fixed with the hands and the head, where the head comes out. The middle? Oh no, okay. I guess it is just random. Oh, that was lucky. Come on, Thomas the Tank Engine. 1v1 me. Dude, I can't believe I missed. I didn't hit the. I hit the bone. Hit the bone zone.
A great plan and then some.
Great plan and then some. Ow, I just got bonked. Oh, it would be that side, wouldn't it? There we go. I had a ghost head to follow me, bro. What?
You're up.
I'm trying to rush it a little bit, see how much extra damage I can get off, but it's just not worth it. Ah, crap. I should be nearly dead, right? Yeah. And you're dead. Bring on the next one. Mac. Wonder if that hits. Dude, where does this bone keep coming from? Where does that bone keep coming from? I don't even see it, I swear. I don't see it. I just know I get hit by it. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. I was gonna say, jeez, dude's got like infinite health. Oh wait, what? Yeah, apparently you can just stay here. Then you're completely immune. Uh-oh. I guess not completely immune. Let's smack his booty again. Alright. There's the bone. Okay, so I can see it. It's a cloud, it's not a bone. Right. I just gotta jump it. That's fine. Alright, now that I know where it comes from, I can actually avoid it. Hey. Okay. Oh, dude, I wasn't looking. I keep looking at the pink tail. Yeah, he's nearly dead. So we just got to do that a couple times. That's fine. Like 3 times, maybe? I think the ult there is also really helping. Okay. Just hit me with the god eyes. Why are they dropping? Are they dropping bricks? What are they dropping? Ow, bonk. So that low honk sound is the cloud. Oh, I fell off. How close am I? I feel like I did next to no damage, yeah. Next to no damage.
Now go.
Just being mindful of the honk. That's what I gotta listen out for. And then I'll know it's coming. You can really go like far on the edge on this. That's convenient. Also get hit by that. Oh, as if. Smack the booty. I didn't want to do that. Oh! Dude, I didn't do any damage then, and I got hit by the smoke when I was in my ult. Like literally definition of unfair. You look that up in the dictionary, man. There is a link to a YouTube video where it features exactly what just happened. You literally ask Siri the definition of unfair, and it just plays this clip. I nearly died. I keep forgetting to hold down R1. That's so sure you don't have much more health, buddy. Turns out you can't fall off the edge, so you can just like do this. Seems like a little bit of an oversight, but I'm fine cheesing it. At least this section. Alright, let's try to not get hit by big smoke. Cool. I don't think I could have done that better. Damn. I was looking at the smoke. Surely it's just one more, right? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Literally destroying Thomas the Tank Engine. So easy, bruv. Literally too easy. That was 2 minutes and 50? Jesus Christ, longest 2 minutes and 50 of my life. A B. That's basically an A in my book. Alright, let's go do the boss fight that we skipped. Welcome. Long range with below average damage. No aiming required. I might get this. I can't. I think I need that for the dude. The guy in the boat.
The Goobins are out tonight. And begin.
That was pretty sick. Is there anybody else? No! I did the wrong one. Oh, we're nearly there anyway. Okay, whatever.
The Goobins are out tonight.
The ghouls.
And begin.
Not the ghouls. Like Scoob. All the ghosts have gone brink. Ah. It's not quick enough.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
Here comes the spooky bunch. Oof. The old guys that are the problem. They just have a habit of like sneaking up on you. Hey, okay, that was easy. I don't know what I did differently that time, but it was easier. Give me goods. Alright, what did that do? Unlocked a new soup level 3. Okay, what happened to level 2? Main ghost. Freedom body simultaneously for maximum damage. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I need a coin. Is there anywhere I can grab a coin? Sorry, the walking bass is really nice. I'm a musician. Let us not forget. Alright. I need a completely different strategy for this. Exit to map. I'm gonna put on the... Firstly, I need to... I'm only doing this for the money. I'm only doing this for the money, man. But we need to... Get that. Yeah. Now we can sort of phase through things as we need. Oh, shit. Okay. It's literally just a fire hit. Whoop. Are these goats? What are these things? How much health does this thing have? Thank you. I imagine I'm gonna have to fight another rock at some point. How much is... Oh my god, it's not even halfway. I'm gonna have to fight like 3 giant rocks. Damn. Dude, these guys are snipers, man. They're literally snipers. Let me just do that. Ow. See ya. Ow. That was pretty good. Alright. Shoots fireballs, that's good to know. That's good knowledge.
Now go.
Dude, where is this even set, man? This meant to be Rome or something? What am I looking at? Alright, I think this is going to be a lot smoother if I just teleport through people. Because... Maybe, like, you know, like better. I do that a lot better. I've done this before. I've done this before. Okay, it's just not going to work.
Now go.
See ya. Ooh. Ow. So the weights actually have a set amount they can go down. I didn't realize that. I thought they just kept going until they broke off or something. Okay. Look at the little guys. Damn. Alright, well, this is new. How did I die? I'm so confused. I thought it was dead. Was it not dead? Was it not dead? I was under the belief that that thing was dead. Ow.
It's on. Here goes.
Ow. Ow again. I just wanted the coin, man. I just wanted the coin. I'm just a humble merchant wanting those coins, those sweet, sweet rupee. Okay.
Here goes.
I didn't realize there was an edge, man. I literally didn't realize there was an edge. There has to be a better. Oh, there's a bridge underneath. Okay, hold on. There's this thing underneath.
And begin.
Literally just go like that, you idiot.
Now go.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Can I teleport through? I can. Okay, that's interesting. That's new. It's exciting information. So we literally just teleport through everything. Oh, well, I mean, within reason. It's not. It's just a little bit too short.
You're up.
Damn. This is spoopy. These guys are coming out like Robin Hood and his merry men. What the hell is this? There's a coin there. I want. Yib. Yib coin. Another wall. Let's do this. Is that what that does? That's pretty cool. It's different. Oh no. Fee fi fo fum. It's not worth it. What? Am I supposed to be shooting this thing? Am I supposed to be shooting that thing? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be shooting that thing. I'm just so focused, hyper-focused on running away from the thing. Ow, fire hot. I'm gotta, like, every game I play, man, I gotta be constantly reminded that fire is indeed hot. Texture's not that bad. I missed the coin! I literally only need one coin from the stage. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is one of those things where we just run. Right? Talk about it. Let's not talk about it. And all that. No, we're not talking about those things. Those things never existed as far as everybody here is concerned. Dude, they're literally snipers. So you're telling me I can get too close to the rock? No! I forgot the coin again! The damage output on this weapon is actually really good. It's really good. If every one of them connect, it's really good. Another wall. And parkour. Yeah, you can't shoot him, okay. Just making sure. Oh! Dude, that's hard, man. This is hard parkour, man. It's hard, it's hard. I would literally just rather fight the thing. Which I just realized I'm probably gonna have to do at the end of this, but whatever.
You're up. It's on. And
Mmm. Kidding me? How did I fall off that? Whatever, don't care. I'm pushing on. It's alright, we can still win this. We can still win this. Oh, shit. Like, I never died at that section, man. I never die. I never die. This is just a one-off. It's a goof. It's a meme. Kidding me? How do I miss the coin? I faced through it! I literally faced through the coin. That was close. Alright, here we go. You have to jump there? I thought you could just walk off, man. Dude, I suck at platforming. This is the worst part of my game. Kind of out of loop with everything. Hey, you got the coin. Mine. Alright, here we go. Oh, not yet. Now, here we go. It's okay. Hey, we good. We good. We didn't even have to fight the giant either. And not only that, we got enough money to buy the weapon we need as well. So let's go. That's just a poggers win all round. So good. All right, let's buy this auto lock on whatever have you weapon. Goodbye. Alright. We are ready to take on the sailor. Unless, oh wait, we haven't done this.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Spied on my rage. I'm still. So what does this one do? Okay, we come back this. We come back this. I'm sort of in the mindset to do the ship, but that's good to know that that's there because we can do that. I was gonna miss it as well. I didn't even realize.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Oh, significantly easier. Is this easy mode? We're literally kind of zooming through this. That's so anime, it's so dumb. Alright, so that's sort of got to be in close, I think. I haven't seen this before. What was that? Okay. Well, we got the right weapon for the job. This is stacks easier, man. This is so much easier. I'm back. Welcome back, man. We have made considerable progress since you've left. Considerable. we destroyed like 3 or 4 bosses. And we're coming back to this one. You've been talking to yourself the whole time? Yeah, pretty much. That's usually how this works. But like, it looks better on the YouTube if I'm talking to myself, you know? It's just like, well, am I gonna sit here in silence? I may as well commentate what I'm doing, you know? Adds a little bit of flavor. It also keeps me sane because I'm like, sort of want to punch my monitor sometimes. When I play games like this. But no, it translates well to the YouTube. Like, a little bit of running commentary, like... It's not too entertaining if you just like, if I just sit here doing nothing, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good thing. I agree. It's always welcome when there's actually humans I can talk to, instead of the dots on the screen. Yeah, this weapon's kind of busted. It's so much easier to hit him. Like, it's easy mode. Look at that. Just hold down one button and I'm good. Oop. That was a bit of a worry then. I forgot they did that. Ow. Alright, last phase. Okay, so you can't duck under that. That's good to know. And I just died. Oh, nice.
Good day for us.
Nice. So really all we gotta do is figure out that last one.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
I think if I changed my loadout a little bit, I would be able to do this, but I'm a bit persistent on my current loadout. Maybe take the, I don't really need the smoke bombs for this fight. There's nothing really to dodge. Or maybe the final stage, I could use the smoke bombs to get through that, maybe. Just a whole bunch of square holding. Ow. This is fine. This is fine. I'm okay with this. I'm still okay with this. Yeah, nothing I can do. I can't go backwards because of a thing. There's a shark there. Can't go forward because there's a boat there. Like, what is I supposed to do? Just have to take it on the chin. Are these meant to be fish? They look like dogs. This guy has such a bright red nose, it's so weird. Shark. Ow. thought I had my ult for some reason. Now I have my ult. I don't know why I thought at the 3 I had my ult. It's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Make little progress, but we are making progress. Get some rest, man. 8 hours is pretty normal. Once it hits like 12, 13 hours when I get off. I'm on school holidays, like I'm a uni student. So, I just pretty much have a lot of free time when I'm not studying. So I'm just trying to get as many hours in streaming as I can do. Like, it can't hurt. Well, I mean, it can, but like, I don't care. That's what I mean when I was talking before, like, I'm sort of desperate for games, because I have all this free time to play games, and I just don't have enough games to fill it up. Fill the time up. Might get Half-Life, I think, for my next game. It should be pretty cheap when it goes on sale, like $1. So I'll play I've been thinking of playing through Half-Life, which would be pretty fun. I've never actually played Half-Life. I've only ever heard wonderful things about it. Ow. Yeah, my usual stream hours when I'm like in uni or something is 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours, but when I'm out of uni I'll stream 8 hours, 7 hours, easy. Every day. And plus I'm having fun. I kind of enjoying this game. Half-Life for its time, Revolution. Oh, I don't doubt it. I played Half-Life Alyx because I have an Oculus, and that was amazing. It was so fun. So I really want to play just Half-Life and Half-Life 2. And the games are really cheap when they go on sale. They're like $1. So it's like, why wouldn't I? It just seems like such a worthwhile investment. And I'm pretty sure they have pretty good community, so I don't think it'll be too bad to like grow the channel playing Half-Life. So it's like, it's a really positive double-edged sword. It's a game I sort of am looking forward to playing. And like, it's likely it'll help the channel. You know, just getting a few people come through. So yeah. They're the best sort of games. The games I'm looking forward to playing and that like have a good community. And for an Oculus, yeah, Oculuses are getting cheaper and cheaper as well. Like PC to run an Oculus as well. Like for VR games, you don't even need a great graphics card. I was running my VR headset, my Oculus, through a 1070 graphics card, and it was fine. Like it wasn't doing hella, like it wasn't getting like 120 frames, but the Oculus is limited to 60 frames anyway, like the monitors. So you don't even need like an expensive graphics card. 1080s and 1070s are really cheap nowadays as well. So it's like, yeah, you don't need to break the bank for a good VR experience. I have like 5,000 save, 500 save, which is like 520 or something. Yeah, well, I mean, still a long way to say. I mean, it depends. Like, you can get at least in Australia, on the Facebook Marketplace, which is like a really sketchy store, but like, you can get some really good deals for $500. Like, 500 bucks will get you a 1070, 1060 fully assembled gaming computer secondhand. Like, and even more so, like, ever since crypto died, graphics cards have been plummeting down in price when they're secondhand because all the crypto miners have stopped mining with them because it's worthless now. So it's like, it's actually a pretty good time to like start buying a PC. The prices are going down significantly. Am I safe here? Yeah. But yeah, like if you just want a pretty standard VR experience, like I was running my VR headset through a 1070 and never had any issues. And like there's portable, I don't know how much like the portable VR headsets, like I don't know how good they are at all. I couldn't imagine they're very good, but I hear they're getting better. Or I'll just buy a quick graphic card and save some money now. Yo, that's the beautiful thing about PC, is you can literally just replace parts as you get money to buy them. So like, you can start off really cheap and just keep building and building and building and building. That's how I talked my parents into getting me a PC. I was like, hey, you know how every 4 years you need to spend like $700 on a game console? Well, from now on, if you buy me a PC, you never have to do that. We can just spend like $200 every now and then, and like, it's fine. That's sort of how I conned my mum into it. I was like, it's like having a car, but you just keep upgrading the pieces instead of buying a brand new car every time. Yeah, PC really is great. I've really, like, I love PlayStation, but like, man, ever since I moved to PC, it's just changed how I game. Changed my whole experience. Particularly with mods. So good. It's like Craft Creative. What exactly? You just keep getting better and better and keep building things. Like, you start off feeding all your sheep by hand and breeding your sheep by hand, and then you create a sheep breeding generator and then a mob spawner, and it's just like, you have unlimited gold. It's insane, man. It's amazing. But no, that's definitely how I talked my mum into buying me a PC. It's like, hey, you know, I have to keep buying me new consoles. Well, you'll never have to buy me a new console again. And once my dad, you know what sold my dad on a computer? I showed him how to emulate things. I showed him that, like, you know, you could, I was just full on, I'm like, you know, you can play PlayStation 2 games on the computer, PlayStation 3 games to an extent, and you can play all these different consoles on the computer, and he's like, what do you mean? And then I just showed him, like, I started playing Budokai on a PS2 emulator, and he's like, oh my god, that is the most amazing thing ever. I was like, yeah, no, it's pretty worthwhile investment. It's pretty cool. You have a PS3? Dude, I've still got my PS3, it's behind me somewhere. I've literally still got my PS3, but I never got a PS4. Oh, I didn't get down in time. I was trying to get above the thing. Oh, I'm nearly there as well. Alright, they only have 2 moves in that final stage, so it's easy. I'll probably sell my PS3. Now, dude, keep it. If history is telling us anything, it's that all that retro stuff is getting more and more expensive. It's getting more and more expensive. So, like, I reckon the longer you hold that, man, the more it'll be an investment. Is it a fat PS3? Is it, like, the first model? Because, like, it could be worth something someday. Like, PS2s have gone up in price secondhand. Like, refurbished PS2s have gone up in price. So, there's a place, people will end up wanting to collect PS3s. Particularly if it's like the original PS3, the first one they released. I reckon keep it, man. That's why I'm keeping mine. I have a high belief they will go up. It's a slim model? Oh, okay. Yeah, the slim models, the slim models have worse performance. Like, the original models are the ones that are the best, the fat ones. Also, I'm pretty sure from memory the slims have really bad cooling, but I could be wrong on that. Still though, I reckon it'll be collectible, man. Who am I? I'm just some streamer, right? But I reckon all that stuff will go up in price. All of it. Look at how much Nintendo 64s and stuff like that have gone up in price. GameCubes as well. Like, one day it'll be considered retro, and when it's considered retro, it'll be considered collectible. Hold on to it, man. Who knows? It could be an investment. You know what? Maybe in 5 years you still got it and it's just taking up space, then maybe sell it. Like, it can only go up in price, you know what I mean? Like, it can't drop any more than where it currently is, surely. Even my Game Boy Advance, I have a Game Boy Advance Micro, I showed it off before, actually. Like, that's worth like 200 bucks now. It's supposed to pick up. You can buy PS3 Slim for 120, I looked some up. I mean, yeah, I don't disbelieve that. And if they're working and like fully refurbished, you could probably bump that up a couple like maybe $100, depending on its condition. But like, the fact people are selling it means it's worth it to sell. You know what I mean? But it's only going to go up in price. Like, it can't go down, surely. Like, the console is like 2 generations old at this point. What, like 10 years old or something? Like, it can't get any lower in price, so obviously there's a demand for it. And as time goes on, they're going to become less and less there's going to be less and less of them. So it's just like, I'm holding on to mine. That's all I can say. Like, I'm not an investor by any means, but I'm holding on to mine because I see value there. You don't have the original controller, it doesn't matter. Third-party controllers, like, there are people that would sell through the nose for, like, just a Nintendo 64, controller or no controller, you know? And third-party controllers are so, like, it doesn't, like, third-party controllers are so easy to get a hold of. People don't care that, people don't care that you don't have a controller as much. Like, it helps the price if you got the original set and the original box, but, like, at the end of the day, people are buying these things to play games on them and run them. So it doesn't really matter. People will just use a third-party controller, or real serious collectors that'll pay through the nose through it will have controllers already. So it's like, it doesn't hurt the market price that much, but at least I wouldn't imagine it hurts the market price that much. The fact is you have the main console, and that's what people want to play games on. Hey, Jackson. Oh, that's my mate, Jackson. How you been, Jackson? Oh, I forgot to ask, Jackson, do you want to play Warzone? Because it's only 20 gig download. You're tired? Have you been up all night, have you? Aren't we all? I mean, I could still go. I still gotta go shopping after this when the stores open up. Just slept like that. Oh, you have a rough night. Dude, when I stop streaming and in private, I have to tell you the craziest story you wouldn't believe. I won't say it because I've already caused enough problems by talking about it on stream, but like, dude, you won't believe what happened. Unless AJ already told you, but like, yeah. Some absolute crazy stuff has been happening lately, dude. I died. How's Jasper? How's your dog, man? That's the real. Let's get down to business. How's Jasper? Down to business. You have Warzone on PS5? Oh, I mean, download it on PC, dude. It's only 20 gigs. It's literally just 20 gigs. Get it on your PC. It's literally just 20 gigs. If you buy Modern Warfare with Warzone, it's 120 gigs. But if you just have Warzone installed, it's literally just 20 gigs. And you can install it on Steam as well, so it's like there's no dramas. Like, Steam's such a good store. It's like, you're not buying it on Epic, you know what I mean? But yeah, we always need like an extra fourth. For some reason, we can always get 3 people together, but we can never get a fourth, so it'd be really cool if you could be the fourth, you know? I can give shit at lobbies. I mean, to be honest, me, AJ, and Will haven't been running into lobbies that have been really sweaty. If anything, it's been really slow. We've been having some really slow lobbies. Everybody plays the game super patiently now. It's a whole bunch of positioning. Like, even AJ agrees. It feels completely different. Like, it's the core mechanics of Warzone to a degree, but it's definitely like a lot slower. You know how like in PUBG, you have to really think about your positioning and stuff, and then like what you do next and where the next zone pulls and all that? It's similar like that in that regard, where you sort of have to put a lot of thinking behind where you're going. Dude, I don't know how my ultimate works. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Alright, this is a run. But yeah, Warzone's been pretty good. It's been fun. It's just been a bit buggy, like particularly on my end. I have the most problems out of everybody when I'm playing Warzone. Well, that being said, Will has more crashes, but I have more texture bugs than he does. Oh, and plus, like, update Fortnite as well, dude. The Fortnite's got a new season. I'm gonna have to check that out at some point as well. It looks really good. I saw Tfue playing a little bit of it. There's like this giant hammer, and there's like redeploying now as well. But like, Apparently there's like an item for redeploy or something like that. So redeploying's huge. Crap. Talking too much, talking too much.
A great
So like, big time for Battle Royale. It's like making a bounce back. Yeah, yeah, Doom is in it as well. I thought you might be into that.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
And like, you on a hot mic, Jackson, on Warzone as well, because there's VoIP. You could like talk to the people and like convince them that you're friendly, and then kill them. it'll be the best weapon in the game. And he died like super quick. I'll install Fortnite. Yeah, alright, just let AJ know. Because I don't know, I remember I spoke to him very, very briefly about it, but I don't know if he updated it. I think he still has it installed. They have a lot of first-person guns now in Fortnite as well, for the no-build section, so it's kind of cool. Oh, okay, so I actually control it. That's interesting. I control the ultimate. Oh, I got up at the last second because I wanted to move.
Good day for a throwback. It's on.
No build and first person guns are the best thing to ever happen to Fortnite. Changed my mind. Like, I'm not even a huge Fortnite fan, but I can recognize that like the no build is just significantly better than build. It's just less sweaty and just so much more casual, and casual is fun. It's not like Apex, where if you play a ranked game, you have to like just hide in buildings for like 20 minutes or anything like that. You can just go around shooting people in the head. Like, can't get better than that. Barrel, man. Dude, those cannonballs are so fast. Shark again, great. Want to start playing on games journalist difficulty? What are you talking about? Right. Oh, dude, why do I keep standing up? It's literally the easiest thing to avoid, and I keep standing up. I need to start playing on the game's journalist. Oh, I get it. Yeah, because of the... No, I get it. I was like, what the hell, journalist difficulty? Dude, I still can't... I remember when that video leaked to the internet of the journalist bloody, not even getting past the tutorial level. It's the most painstaking thing I've ever seen in my life. She can't... I can't remember if it was a girl. I think it was a guy, though. And they're like... They're just trying to dash over the wall and they can't do it. You couldn't even jump. It was so bad. And it's just, I was like in such a disbelief at the video, and everybody was making fun of them. And like, I remember, didn't they, when they actually wrote their like review, they were like, this game sucks. So like they gave it a really poorly, like really negative review as well. Like, oh my god. You didn't even play the game. You played the tutorial. The game didn't even start yet. That's gold, man. It's absolute gold. Damn it. Damn it, man. So unfocused.
Rally is surely brewing. Now go.
Alright. Hyper focusing there. This is the run. Why does the boat look so sad? I just realized the boat's like sad. This is so sad, man. Shark twice? No way. That was a really good ult then. I think I'm getting the hang of it. This is okay. I'm okay with this. Haha! I finally did it right. Hey, let's go! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh. How long was it? That was only a minute 30? It felt so much longer. First try, every time, bro. Every time.